All right, we're back, and we getting into another whole subject area. We have Jay Dellval. Dellval.
Correct. L-L-E. Delaval Kilmer. Let's go.
Where did the Kilmer come from?
That's just to get the vowel right.
Okay. Can't win. All right. So we're going to get into the subject of mustaches. Now, everybody needs to have this subject taken. This is in the Times. We'll take a close of it later, but anyways, this is the time. Now, what's this all about mustaches?
This is a documentary. This is a 70-minute documentary about the
mustaches?
No, not just about mustaches. That could be a huge 5-hour-long epic.
Right.
This is particularly about the mustache on men under 30.
Why do you have the elephant on your arm?
Oh, that's a whole other story. This elephant represents something in a completely other topic. Do we want to go there?
No, we'll go to the mustaches first. Okay, tell me about mustaches.
This documentary that I created and produced and managed to put together over the past 2 years specifically focuses on the mustache on men under 30. Jim, I don't know if you realize it or not, but the mustache on men under 30 is a trend that has gone extinct since the late 70s. For the past 25 years.
Why do men have mustaches under 30?
They don't.
Oh, you're now encouraging
I'm
this?
encouraging it. I'm reviving it, revitalizing it, bringing it back, some would say. All right, bringing it to the forefront.
Bring it to the forefront. Why should men have a mustache?
For the past 25 years, the trend has wavered. It has gone down for many different reasons.
Right.
Younger men today, because of young women like their men clean-shaven, we're in the surge of this metrosexual kind of...
Metrosexual.
Metrosexual, right. Do you know what that is?
I hate to ask.
These metrosexuals, this very clean cut, the men who shave their chest hair, the no body hair, these men who abide by this this clean cut, so clean cut that you relinquish every bit of you that represents what a real man should be. Hairy chests, mustaches, you know what I mean? So we're bringing it back. The mustache, via the mustache.
You put the mustache on your chest now, you said?
No, but the hairy chest is all part of
the hairy chest.
It's part of the mustache.
Oh.
Okay, what it is here is there's these mustache challenges that go on around the country where groups of guys...
Mustache challenge.
Mustache challenge.
What is a mustache?
Groups of guys get together for different reasons. Some for sport. There's competition involved sometimes. Some for just convivial reasons. Guys just getting together, have a good time, growing mustaches, bachelor parties. And also for charity, which is something I'm involved in right now. Guys grow mustaches. They have other people pledge money for them to grow mustache for 1 month in order to raise money for a charity in need. It's a way of interacting and having a good time and doing something bizarre all at the same time. You understand?
Bizarre, okay.
So I conducted a mustache challenge and filmed it, turned it into a documentary for others to enjoy.
All right, now you have a clip of it, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at Jay's mustache challenge.
Yeah.
We're trying to change the mindset of people to initiate another mustache movement, similar to the one you probably experienced back in the late 70s, right?
Yeah, I was about 2.
Okay. Maybe you started shaving young.
There's not too many guys, like younger guys, that rock the stash. Like it's usually, you see older guys on the street, like, 40s, 50s, your uncle or whatever.
If you're like a guy with kids with a stash, it means nothing. You gotta be young, urban kid, trendy, and then try to pull it off.
How often do you get an opportunity to make out with a stud with this, like, a full stash?
Makes a man look more like an adult. And you open up a magazine these days and you see the men in the cologne ads or the fashion ads, and they're these hairless freaks. Metrosexual has become the norm instead of the exception.
But when you wake up in the morning with the stash and you look at yourself in the mirror, you are different.
No, I would not date a guy wearing a mustache.
Each hair represents another aspect of my life that's going down the toilet.
I felt it was like a negative, hilarious, goofy focus on my face.
It emphasizes the difference between a man and a woman.
It's like, honestly, you're trying to look bad.
I definitely am not interested in a guy with a mustache.
Ladies out there, yes or no, would you kiss a man with a mustache?
Okay, I'm game. Why do you want guys to wear mustaches for? You have more fun?
It's a good. Look. It's a very positive reason for people to get together and have a good laugh. I mean, we get guys together to grow mustaches. We're bringing back the stash. There's nothing serious about it. It's all in the name of having a good time.
Right.
I just
But some people look good in mustaches. Some people don't.
Well, that's the thing. That's the reason. But the main thing to realize here is that those people who have never tried to wear a mustache before will not know whether or not they look good or bad if they haven't given the mustache a good 1 month trial period. And that is what we are encouraging them to do, to grow the mustache and rock the stash for 1 month. And
And you give them a reward or what?
No, the reward does not come from me. The reward comes from
your satisfaction,
their soul.
How did you get into this subject? Just because you want to have a mustache?
No. When I was originally like just, didn't know what I was doing. I was doing acting, I was doing different things, and I was like, what am I going to do here? I'm sick and tired of doing the same old thing, going around auditioning, whatever. I'm on the hunt for good ideas, just waiting for something to come along, me to grab along.
So how'd you get in the New York Times with this thing?
This is nothing, Jim.
What?
We've been on the Today Show, Good Morning America, Geraldo at Large. We've been on all the major national
Geraldo's
networks.
got a mustache.
Geraldo's got, yeah.
What did he say when you did him?
I didn't do him.
No, I mean, oh God, help us all. No, what did he say when you were on his program?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't personally on Geraldo. They covered the story and the footage. Yeah, I wasn't personally on the panel.
Oh, okay. So how many people are involved in this crowd?
In the mustache movie? Well, we had about 100 guys who originally took the mustache challenge, but only 30 guys are actually in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we couldn't do it. It can't be 3 hours long.
Did they make out better with the mustache or less?
Some guys would actually come to, it would change their lives for the better. Other guys would definitely come to regret it.
Yeah. Okay. Now here's the picture without it. Now let me see. Now take a picture of him. Look at the camera.
Yeah, back in my stashless days, I remember them. That was like about 2 years ago.
All right. So anyways, you did film, stage training, and special skills. Harmonica. Never mind. We'll skip over that. Snowboarding. He does conversational French, Cockney and Irish. He's got a valid driver's license. All right. And you do DJ work, right?
I drive a van.
You drive a van.
And I have a mustache. Which makes it very difficult for me to...
You get less tickets if you have a mustache?
I don't get less. I get less tickets. I get more women.
You get more women,
which is bizarre to my friends.
No, not necessarily. Hey,
I have a mustache and I drive a van and I'm 27.
Okay. You did what?
I have a mustache and I drive a van and I'm 27.
But no, you do the VJ business, don't you? You post.
Yeah, I do the DJ business.
Okay, so you're all around the world.
But I drive a van.
You drive a van. All right. So now, is your mustache documentary? Is your mustache documentary going to be in the theaters? What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, it just premiered in Los Angeles on October 3rd, and now it's premiering in New York on November 21st.
Where?
At the Crane Theater.
The Train Theater?
No, Crane.
Oh, the Crane.
Like, Crane.
Crane, thank you.
And in November 21st, and that's the day when we're going to have the big mustache contest. And this year, it's a mustache for charity. 20 guys are growing mustaches to raise money for an organization called Doctors Without Borders.
You should do the before and afters.
Oh, they are?
2 pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great
They're
fun.
doing that. We set it up.
All right, Jay.
We'll set you up with the mustache if you want. No?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I look good with the mustache.
Telling you, it's a rock star.
If somebody's willing to pay me $100,000 to support the show, we will talk about it. I'm just kidding. All right, we'll be back. Thank you, Jay. Great.